Hey, says I'm live. Throw me a 1. Let me know if you can see me or not. And if you can, then I'll start talking. Leave it up to Xander to make me talk. And Lila, what does a neighbor and a friend have to do to get syrup around here? Tap a tree. And if you figure it out, let me know, because I can't get syrup around here. That's all I gotta say. I can't get syrup, so if I can't get syrup, that means you can't get syrup. Oh, what the heck? G'day, Johnny.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? I was still setting up here.
Yeah, no big deal. Jesse, I sent you a message. Jen didn't, she's not going live, so I sent you and Johnny a message. Johnny said, yeah, I'm good. So I'm like, all right. So
come on down.
Yeah, you know where the key is, Jesse. Come on in. Come on in.
Come on. So,
oh, gracious.
How are you doing today?
I'm a little bit better.
A little bit.
Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my dust. Because that's all my lemon balm seeds turned into.
Oh, lemon balm. Okay. Got you.
Yeah. So those are the seeds. And, well, that white stuff is supposed to be seeds, but it's powder.
So I'm trying to go across the border with that.
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine? It's lemon balm, sir. Sir, why don't you park over there, son? Okay.
I don't know if they'd let you. They'd probably just reach in there and turn the key off for you.
Oh, probably. Hey, Lila just about got me thrown in jail once. I don't need a second bout of it.
Hey, Lauren and Joel. There's Lila.
Hey, there they are. Hey, guys.
There's Randy. Hey, Randy.
Randy's here. Lila's here. DJ's here. Judy Mae Collins. Gracious, how are you doing, Judy Mae? Haven't seen you in, well, a dog's age.
Depending upon the dog, it might not have been that long ago.
Well, what is it, 7 years? Something like that?
Well, yeah.
Excuse me. Rainy Ridge, howdy. Of course, Xander. Now, I did see somebody new up here. Just let me fly up.
There's Scotty the Hottie, which is Lone Cross #MTP.
Oh, that Scotty's changed his name?
That's Scotty.
Well, what the heck? He was just upset because Jesse didn't call him the naughty one.
Uh-oh. Lila, now Lila said, Scott, now you have to explain why about her package.
Oh, so I'm going to say probably, was it about a year ago, Lila, actually it was for my 1000th giveaway. Lila sent a whole bunch of keychains and whatever. Well, down in the States, bear spray or mace isn't illegal.
Yeah.
It's considered a weapon in Canada.
Yeah.
So I just happened to open it up.
Don't get me started.
I happened to open it up and go, because, yeah, if they would have opened it up, Jesse would have had to do a GoFundMe page to get me the heck out of jail.
Oh, my goodness. Don't get me started on that stuff. I mean, you got, man, somebody Where's that at?
I was gonna say the drag
Right
racing up the
outside.
street.
I got the windows open. That's why you hear it in here. The weather's beautiful right now. So I'm right here at the front, and somebody just come by. Some guy in a green GTO just acting fool.
No, that didn't sound nothing like no green GTO. I can tell you that. Sound like
I was gonna say that was,
sound like a Jeep with no muffler.
All I can say is 5 o'clock somewhere.
So,
oh gracious!
hey,
But
yeah.
Hey, Chris Smith.
So yeah, zoom. That's right.
Exactly.
Oh,
Somebody
DJ.
just needs to buy themselves a muffler. Hey, Pete. Hey, Kev.
You know what? But the kids nowadays seem to think that sounds good. You know, they cut that muffler off and they're driving down the road like, really? Why don't you put some glass packs on it, some real sound. You know, instead of that fake. They can't afford it, so they just cut the muffler off.
And I can't figure out today's kids. We would have a vehicle that sounded very good, but we wouldn't race up the street. We'd putt and we'd look at all the ladies. Well, kids of today, they're what good is that, guys?
Well, Scott, obviously we're from different times or something, because whenever I was a kid, that's what we were rolling. I mean, that's where my racing career started, was on the 4-lane right here in Tahlequah. So,
yeah, but racing, or even, I don't know, just hot rodding it back in our day is different than today. Today they want to get a Mitsubishi, a little old Mitsubishi, and think it's a hot rod. No, you can't put a little Mitsubishi on the road and think it's a hot rod. You know, they don't build hot rods today like they did in the 60s and 70s.
well, let's back up just a little bit there. Have you seen the Hellcats and the Demons and the those cars roll?
Well, they're gonna and when they get 50 years old, they're gonna be hot rods. Hey!
Well, Toby wants to put his 2 cents in too.
They got 4 boys walking down the street over here, and he just wants to act a fool.
Well, he wants to let him know that it's his corner.
So has the wind been blowing down in Houston like it's been blowing here? My God,
it's been blowing like a big dog. Last 2 days, actually.
Yeah,
we've been getting a lot of wind.
Well,
it was beautiful here this morning,
but it's been gorgeous temperature though, Johnny. I mean, gorgeous.
Well, how what do you call gorgeous?
It's been like in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, and I mean, it's just cool enough to where you want to go out there and just, kick back with a hammock. That's how nice it is. The sun's out too.
80 here today.
80? Oh no, 80. It didn't get that hot here.
Yeah, it's funny, hot. I ran the air conditioner all day.
Oh,
it was warmer in Canada.
I haven't had the air conditioner on all day. And well, I haven't, except for the guy when he came and give us the inspection. I get a spring inspection, then I get a winter inspection. They come and inspect the unit to do all that stuff. And
your air conditioner. Okay, sorry, I was trying to figure out what they were inspecting. I was like,
because we have the HVAC, right, the air conditioning, heater, and everything. So they check all that, change the filters, and make sure I got no algae growing in the pan, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. I have no idea what Xander's talking about out here in the chat. Throwing snow at me. He's in charge, Papa Jesse, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's throwing snow at us because he's very angry. He's an angry man because he's got a whole lot of snow and we ain't got none.
Yep.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he's trying to get our attention, saying, y'all ain't right for having good weather.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually, instead of cussing at us, he's throwing snowballs.
I didn't get it. I get it now. So
sound like you're coming down with something there, Johnny.
Dale was texting us. He was texting back and forth with us.
Yeah,
and he gave me this friggin' cold.
You and Dale need to stop French texting. That's all there is to it. Y'all French texting.
French texting.
I'm telling you, you catch something every time.
Yeah, Chris, you're in Texas as well, eh, Chris? And yeah, he said it's 75 and strong winds where he is.
See,
And I think
yesterday
he's down south of you.
Yesterday we had those temperatures and stuff that Jesse was talking about, except for we didn't have any wind. I mean, it was calm and cool yesterday. It was super nice.
Yeah.
No.
So Dale's out.
Dale says, I'm out.
Listen to him, Dale.
All in fun, Dale. You know the routine.
Yeah. Hi, Anna.
And
don't worry, guys. It's okay.
Hi, Brenda.
Again, she's a friend from overseas, so that's pretty much. It's all good.
Okay. Anna de Vera.
So I,
Oh, and the lovely Miss Ann.
I'm gonna call what I have allergies. I'm afraid that if I go to the hospital and have them swab me or something, they'll probably call it something different. But I'm gonna call it allergies.
They won't even test you here.
Huh?
Have you tried
Hospitals
making a concoction that Miss Ann's concoction with the onions and the garlic and the turmeric and stuff? It works good.
We need to make some of that up.
Yeah, we did when we were on our way to Oregon because I figured I'd get some over there, but didn't catch nothing. All the way there, while I was there, the whole 6 weeks we were gone, didn't catch nothing. That stuff works, I'm telling you.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Miss Ann does have either a short or a video on how to make it. So
she does, and so does Black's Tropical. So either one of them, you can find that recipe.
I've heard of it. And
Miss Ann swears by it.
Everything
swears by it.
Everything is budding out down here, and the pollen is just everywhere. It's just flying.
Well, in your defense, I will say this: you do spend a lot of time outdoors, so it's probably going to be allergy related. I'm not saying I know for sure, but as much time you spend with old Jesse out there running away from Jesse, I'm sure you're going to catch something.
That's the funniest calf. I can go out there and I can drive in the gate. And whenever I drive in the gate, there'll be 5 calves over there, just laying around, just la 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 la. And there'll be one that's just like, and that's Jesse. I can always tell.
The trust issues, right?
Well, what did you do? You took one step at him yesterday, and he was gone.
He bolted. Yeah,
he just took off.
Hey, before we get going, for everybody in the chat, I just want to congratulate Johnny. He hit 3K, Bubba's. He's way over 3K now. You're welcome, Johnny.
He's a roller.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Johnny,
he was right at 15. I think it was 15 or 20 away from 3K on Saturday, and I was happy to see him get over the 3K before we got off our live. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I was 13 away, and we got to during that live. I think we got to like 13 or 14 over.
Yeah, it was a little bit over because they were keeping us posted on the live. So congratulations, that's a major. But you know what? It hadn't been without a lot of hard work because you've been putting a lot of videos out, a lot of shorts. People think, oh yeah, you just get 3,000. No, you got to work. You got to work for it.
Yeah, I've worked for that one because interesting enough, I had a short that just went insane the other day. I couldn't believe it.
That helps. Some shorts.
I never thought it would, but I had a short that's over 108,000 right now.
Holy moly!
Right on, Johnny.
And I thought mine was doing good with 3,500 on that little carrot short I made.
Yeah, this one was me hooking the hip clamps up on that cow that was down. It was just a really 15-second video of
Johnny. I watched about 5 seconds of that, and then I had to turn it off. I can't watch that kind of stuff. It pains me deeply to see any kind of medical it's under the bone.
It's not like it's going through its skin.
I know, but I'm just thinking of the pain. Oh man, and I just couldn't handle it. I had to turn it off.
I really don't think that was painful.
I think it's more painful with her not being able to get up.
Well, I imagine, yes, but the thing is it just I can just imagine the pain either with the clamp or the pain of her not being able to get up.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can
Joe.
tell you that that calf paralysis is bad stuff.
Yeah. Well,
You feel so bad for it too, because it's just like it pinches one nerve in childbirth, and that's it.
yeah, and I can imagine if had you had to do that in inclement weather, let's say it was like 4 inches of snow out there and it's blowing, 20 mile an hour winds, and I can only imagine how that would have been.
I've had to do that in that type of weather. I had a cow one time. I even hate to tell this story, but I had a cow that got down with paralysis a long time ago, and we didn't have hip clamps. And she was an old cow. She wasn't a heifer like that one was this year. And she got down. It was below zero, ice storm. It was horrible. And the only thing I could think of was I'll go out there and build a fire, over here to the side of her, a ways out, but at least she can feel some of that warmth, and stack some hay and stuff around her. And she crawled over there to the fire and rolled in it.
Are you kidding me?
And in the middle of the night, she crawled over there, and it burned her. I ain't gonna lie, it burned her. And but she was not, it didn't burn her to where it killed her or anything, but she did get her hair burned off. And she went about another week on the ground, and she got up. And well, I'm going to say she got up. I took a hoist out there, and I would lift her up day after day like I did with that tractor. And finally she got up, but she always didn't look as good as the rest of the cows. Let's just put it that way. Right. So,
well, whenever she gives herself a self brand, there's Anna. Yeah, I just finished the end of my salad, so excuse me, but I had to get on and save Brenda, so I had to talk with Brenda for a little bit. So
yeah, I was sitting out here going, pace yourself, Scott.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've eaten in 4 days. So
oh wow. I wasn't talking about eating. Talking about being alive.
Right?
Oh, don't forget, we can only stay on until 7:00 your time. So
yeah.
Then we have Making It Home slides right in.
Making It Home comes on.
No, it'll be 8:00 our time.
They come on at 8:00.
Yes, 8:00 your time. Sorry.
Funny. We're almost off now.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, Teresa. And there's Brenda.
So
David Moffat comes on at 7.
Yeah. When that's tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Is it tomorrow night? Okay, yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
And then
and sometimes he only stays on for 30 seconds. It all depends. If there's nobody in his chat, he logs right back off. So
yeah, we're on at 8:00 tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're at 8. Yeah.
So,
chilling with Gilla. There we go. Christine, you got your shout out. I don't know if you were riding a horse or having a seat. We're not sure.
Yeah.
And there's old Pete. Scratching Pete.
Hey, Rainy Ridge, how y'all doing?
So I saw Rainy Ridge is trying to sell some land, it looked like.
Oh, yeah?
They said they almost had a buyer for 80 acres of land, but I guess it fell through. And they're in the chat, and they can explain it. I think that they've got 200 and something acres, and they must be trying to sell some of it. Is what I'm thinking.
Arkansas, right?
You will be watching. You might be watching from right here on the screen.
I was going to say, Dale, come on now, brother.
Yeah, are they in
Oh.
are they in Arkansas or are they in Oklahoma?
I think they're in. Missouri. Yeah,
Lisa, you know where they're
they're
at?
Missouri.
Ridge?
They're Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's too close
And,
to that's too close to Butler. I wouldn't want to move over there.
Hey, Jesse, you want some exciting news?
Okay, what's that?
You know who Charlie the dog is?
Charlie the dog?
I'll give you a hint. Jonesy, Tasmania.
Okay. Yeah.
He's signing up for some cruise that's going to Alaska next
Oh,
week.
really? Oh, really?
He's coming.
Oh, is he flying straight into Seattle, or is he coming across? Is he going to come into
I'm
Florida? Come into Florida
sure.
and do the meetup?
I'm not sure if he's going to
the-
come into Canada first or into the U.S., but or just stay in the U.S. I don't know what he's doing. I only learned in Brenda's live that he's booking next week.
Yeah, he may be doing a road trip. Road tour.
Well, like I said to him, you no need of you to buy hotels. Goodness gracious, people would love to see you. But I couldn't believe that whenever he said, "Yeah, we're booking next week." It's like, oh, wow.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
He won't just have to look at the cruise ships from his veranda right there. His up on the, he's got his veranda. You can see down on the beaches and all that stuff. Rainy
yes,
Ridge.
Lila, Charlie spilled the beans. He did.
You're about a half mile north of Arkansas. Man, I tell you what, if you were a half mile south, you could sell that land just like that. So it seems like Arkansas, there's people everybody looking to get to Arkansas.
Goodness gracious. I got something popped up on my I have US properties on YouTube that pops up usually once a day. And there was
a lot of them too.
200 acres about an hour south of Syracuse. And it came with a house. There's a creek, a small lake, everything on 200 acres, and it was 149,000. I was like, wow.
I think it's because everybody's moving out of New York, but I see all those YouTube deals all the time.
Absolutely.
Walmart owns all of that already. Owns all of Arkansas already. Okay.
Yeah. I imagine they own quite a bit of it, but I don't know about all of it. But
I was going to say, yeah, that in Pennsylvania, they're buying up quite a bit of for especially on 81. That seems to be their main drop to come into Canada is on 81.
Oh wow! So going back to what has Sparkle Socks done this week?
What did Sparkle Socks do? Sparkle Socks actually had a tear in his eye.
Did he?
I hear some good news for everybody. Bad news for him.
Is he getting voted out?
Yes.
Oh wow!
Right now, the Conservatives need 169 seats to oust him, and they're projected to bring in over 215.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a clear majority government that, yes, it's going to be hard for probably the next 8 years, but at least my children's children aren't going to have to deal with boondoggles that his family and friends.
So are you saying, Scott, that the carbon tax wasn't a windfall? It wasn't received very well up there?
Well, so April 1st, it goes up 24%.
Jeez.
The carbon tax. And the Liberals have given themselves a 10% raise.
Nice.
As of April the 2nd.
That sounds just like the tribe over here.
It's like, are you kidding me? Like on the backs of Canadians that are scrimping to feed their families and heat their homes. Like, thank goodness, with me with disability, I don't make a whole lot of money. Thank goodness I have an amazing wife upstairs, because we got three quarters of a load of oil to heat our home, and it was $1,400 and some odd dollars.
Wow,
that's crazy.
And I contemplated getting wood, but I can't do wood, and I'm not going to expect Debbie to come down and do wood,
Yeah, but you do have a fireplace, right?
Well, it's one of the old fireplaces, Jesse, where it really doesn't, it'll heat the room, but so what comes out as heat, it sucks it back out the chimney,
Right.
Twofold.
So, boy, Dale's on a roll out here. He said something about you can only homestead in Arkansas, he heard. And then he said, sure hope my corn comes up. It wasn't stored in Mylar bags. I know exactly where all that's coming from.
Oh, man. He's throwing them out here tonight. Yes, Toby, we know.
But anyway, so man, that is good news, rough. Scott. I'm excited for you guys.
It truly is, and I joke all I want, but we do have a beautiful country. But
you do.
Oh, the country's gorgeous.
We have like 20 people who tried to sink our country. Hey, Tony.
Uh-oh. Tony's got all the grands and can't hang around. See you.
Oh, well, that sounds like a perfect weekend to me, Tony.
Happy Easter, Tony.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Hide them eggs.
Yeah, it was a happy hunting.
Probably coloring them now.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what you do? You have COVID and all your kids go away for the weekend.
Yeah. I guarantee you'll find a rotten one in about a month.
Hey, Warm Strong Adventures and Kelly, Rebel Heart.
Hey, Bill. But
so when will this take effect?
Not till next year, but that's okay. We're hopeful because he's only going to bury himself deeper.
When exactly is y'all's election?
So how he's going to screw more Canadians is one in 15 years it lands on a certain date. Well, that's going to be next year's election. So he knows that all his backbenchers are getting booted. So what they've done is he's extended the election so that those backbenchers will get a pension for life.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah. Which is going to cost Canadians millions more a year because his backbenchers decided that they were going to listen to Sparkle Socks and not the Canadian people.
People, right.
And, they...
I hear Cuba's needing somebody to run it over there.
You know what? Cuba wouldn't let him. He's not qualified to run a 7-Eleven.
Well,
true story.
Not Fidel Castro's son there.
Well, I honestly, he's our only prime minister we've ever had that was fired from his job before he got hired as the prime minister.
Wasn't he a school teacher?
He was. He was a drama teacher, not even a school teacher.
Yeah,
drama teacher at school, and he got fired. And he's pretty cute. He'll run the country.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's very good that this is all transpired, and
I'd heard something. I'd heard something about hate speech just recently.
oh my
That,
God,
that,
he's
that just
hate
came down
speech.
the pike.
He's painted his face black. He's
Yeah.
dressed. He went to.
But you're talking about the laws, right? Right, Johnny?
Yeah,
The new laws enforcing hate speech.
he did the thing with like if you are a person who teaches from the Bible, let's just put it that way. If you're a pastor, or if you have an online devotional or anything like that,
Yep.
you have to be very, very, very careful what you say, because there are a lot of things that from the Bible that could be construed as hate speech to the liberal leaning left folks. So,
and even speaking out against certain lifestyles can be construed as hate speech.
Yes.
Up there.
So, and it was punishable by life. It can be punishable by life in prison. Life. Like you're teaching a verse from the Bible, and you get life in prison for reading.
That's never
right
ever
out of
been
the Bible.
done up here, but along yes, there was some issues during COVID. Absolutely. It yes, exactly, Dale. Hang on, brother.
I'm doomed.
None of there was a few people that might have said the wrong thing, and they did threaten it, but there's no way they could ever hold that up in the charter. There's no way. At least I'd like to think.
Now, listen to yourself.
I know,
no way.
I know.
How many times in your lifetime have you said there's no way and then it happened?
Right.
Well,
I say it every day and it happens.
There's no way they're going to take. They said there's no way they're going to take our pew-pews.
Yep. Yeah, Canada of all places. I mean, that place was built on that. The fur trade, mountain men, outdoorsy folks, stuff like that. And
they tried to so they tried to put me as a and now, since my neck operation, obviously I can't fire a rifle anymore. But they tried to put me in the same group as an armed murderer because I own guns. And it's like, yeah, no. So there was quite a fight, and we did win that one. But it just, man.
Is that like winning from behind where you didn't? I mean, what did you win?
Well, obviously, I'm still here. So I got out of that classification, and I still have, you know what? And unfortunately, this week, I had to bring mine. So something else that's new this week.
I had what you say now.
I had my first death threat this week. A lady threatened to cut my head off. Not just me, but all of our council.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I lost a tremendous amount of sleep.
You lost a tremendous amount of sleep over that one?
All that it is move Bessie from downstairs to upstairs. Come on in. I'll introduce you to Bessie.
I don't know how that would go for you, though.
Oh, no.
How would that go for you? Do you guys have a castle doctrine?
Well, not a neighbor of mine, but about 4 blocks away. He had somebody break in his back door, and he dropped them in his spot. And the coroner came and took him away, and There was no issues. Self-defense. We have the same as what you guys do.
Yeah, but I don't think you have a castle doctrine.
What's that?
Castle doctrine.
No. But it was considered self-defense. The gentleman broke in through the door, and Buddy decided that was going to be the end of it, and he filled him full of lead.
Was the guy that broke in, was he armed?
Yes.
He was armed?
No.
He
I don't
wasn't
know if he
armed.
was or not. It was pitch black. It was at night. So
I think he had a can of Lysol in his back pocket. That's up there in Canada. That's considered fully armed.
Or maybe it was that guy. Maybe it was like that guy who had a burrito. He pulled out a burrito, and since it was shiny,
Yeah, but that other than that though, it was an eventful week. It was, I know there's a lot of people that want me to report this person. I just look at it like they're not stupid enough, but like somebody did bring up a good point today, and they said, yeah, she may not be, but how many mental health issues are around, and somebody may go, that might be fun.
Yeah, but a lot of speech like that is usually due to emotions. It was the situation, and whatever you were talking about. You were, it was.
We
like,
put $100 tax on somebody from out of town making money in our township.
Right, but what I'm saying is she was
didn't
just
even have
emotional,
anything to do with her,
and she was just, lashing out. Yeah, she could have been a little bit of that too, or a little bit of. But all that adds up to, nonsense.
That's it. And I don't lower myself to things like that. I did send it. So the inspector of the OPP, which is the Ontario Provincial Police, is a very good friend of mine. I coach football with him. So yes, he does have a copy of all the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Hi, Glenda.
The party can start now. She's here.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, sister, what's going on, sister? You knew I was going early. Oh, no, I didn't tell you I was going early. Guess what, sister? We went early.
Went early. Went a little early.
Way early.
Early.
Jen decided that she was taking the evening off, and it's a well-deserved break. I think she just took the evening off so that she could, get the boss man to do Wild Edible Plants of Oklahoma. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just saw this laying here.
Make sure that it's not the poisonous one she's picking for you.
Yeah. Don't get rid of it. Christine comes in there and she says, you seen my edible book?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's laying on top of the chicken coop out there.
You may find yourself sleeping in the chicken coop.
Did you see that?
I did. Hey, I was expecting you to get a slap in the head.
Oh, she came through here and she snagged that book so fast.
Hi, Christine.
Yeah, because I remember what happened when you messed with her seed book. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dale is fibbing, guys. I gotta tell you, Dale has his false advertisement. His whole channel name is false advertisement.
Oh, I know. I tried to say that.
He is not 9 acre family farms. It's 8.7 something acre.
Oh, so he did a roundup.
8.89 acre.
He did a roundup.
He's been lying to us. A man of God, and he's been telling us fibs.
You talking about Devotional Dale? No, not Devotional Dale. The guy that said he wasn't going to the meetup and showed up? Not that Dale.
No,
be that,
no,
Dale.
no.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, no.
he hung on to that I ain't coming all the way till he pulled in.
Right? I mean, even his wife was in on it, on the right, just to the right of him, saying, "Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, this. I got to get back to class." And he he had accomplices.
Yeah.
WTH, Johnny.
That stands for worship the heavens. Worship the heavens is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's like WTF is worship the Father.
Perfect.
Poor Dale. Dale, you're sitting there.
I'll think every time I see something from 9 Acre Family Farms from now on, I'm going to be going, wait a minute. That's
Liar.
8.8.
Well, Dale, I'm gonna have to get a different shirt. I'm gonna have to change it. I'm gonna scratch out the 9, and I'm gonna have the guy put an 8.798.
I'm gonna have to get on that.
We gotta get
I'll
some
have to
shirts
get
made
that
up like
iron
that.
Get some shirts made up.
Get some shirts made up.
What I'll do is get that iron stuff and send it down to you, and Miss Lisa can just iron it over top of it.
Yeah. Well, what was it in the old days? They used to say quarters, 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits. We're gonna call them 8 6 bits acres.
Yeah.
Scotty
says he stole his neighbor's land also.
I guess I'll go hang out in New York.
Yeah. But this is good. This is good press for you, Dale. It really is. And besides that, you know who's got your back. And Stu still has your back.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Christine's got you all the way.
No, this we live on 16 3/4 acres, but I say 17 acres, so I feel your pain.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Jan 16 3/4, right on her deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 6 bits. 16 to 6 bits right there.
Yeah. Oh, geez, Jonesy's got all his channels going here tonight. Alaska Hank Truth, amen.
That's why I say Jonesy's gonna go on tour. He's gonna hit Florida. He's gonna start at the tip of Florida and drive all the way through all the zigzag, all the way through till he hits Seattle.
He's gonna rock that long distance award for sure.
Well, that's it. Al had won. Al ain't gonna
be the winner. He was gonna be the winner.
Now he's a continent a little too far, or not far enough.
Of course, there still could be somebody that beats him.
He was a winner. Now he's an also ran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, 41.36. That's right. Hey, at least they got it right.
Exactly. They were right on.
9.36 or 8.36, Dale. 8.36.
The creek may add another 1/4 acre in all fairness to me.
Ouch. I can say 1 acre because I got 1 acre.
No prize for second, Al.
That's the first loser.
Exactly. Jonesy, I'm so happy that you guys are coming, brother. That's amazing.
Yep.
That's
Truly amazing. Hey, Patty.
Dale, was it sold to as 9 acres or was it sold as 9 acres more or less? You know how they do that nowadays.
Hey, but even that's not the truth, because he's got the 8 point whatever acres or 9 acres, and he's got more acreage that he's got, so he'll never be able to change his name, because if he's got 16 acres, he's always going to be 9 acre. So you can't change it to 16 acres.
So I pay taxes on 9 acres more or less. There you go. Yeah. Hey, the guy right up the road, he bought some land back. I think it was the same year we bought this place right here, and he bought it. And it was supposed to be 20 23 acres more or less. And after he had them come out and do this, after he purchased it, they came out and did the survey on it. I think it was 16 acres.
Oh, I'd be angry.
Yeah.
But it said they get you on that more or less deal. It said more or less.
Well, would you do the assessment before you did the purchase? I mean, you have to pay for it yourself, but I think I do the survey before I pay.
They don't require you to do a survey on land to sell it here. So he didn't, the survey wasn't done until after he purchased, and he did it, and it came out to 16 something acres.
See, up here, if they do more and less, I thought it had to be within an acre.
Well, I think that's
I'll have to look that up, but I thought there was allowed like an acre grace, plus minus.
Yeah, well, I think that's the way they cover their, what with the more or less language on that. So, how's Miss Lisa?
She's doing great.
Good.
Yeah, we've been working on preparing for my father to move in. So we've been doing a lot of spring cleaning, a lot of moving this, moving that. Goodwill's loves us right now. We've been giving all kinds of stuff to Goodwill.
Give it away, give it away,
give it away, man.
Yeah. So
if they wanted to sell this place, they had to get a survey. Oh, cool.
Not here. They don't.
I was going to say, aren't you guys are in Arkansas though? Are you not?
Yeah, this is Oklahoma. The survey would be like the survey is up. If you want a survey, you can pay to have your own survey done, but it's not required to sell.
Oh, okay.
So
wow.
Yeah, we surveyed our place after we purchased it.
Okay. And survey says?
Survey says.
Where was it within?
Well, we knew that we bought 80 acres originally, and we knew that there was a county road that actually goes right through the middle of it. So you don't end up with 80 acres whenever you do that, because 30 feet from the center of the road to either side, from the center on either side is considered county road easement. So we got what we got.
Yeah.
It ended up all right though. Then we purchased another 10 acres that joined us after that. And so anyway.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not super happy about having a county road that splits the property, but it is what it is.
Well, you could say I own two properties. I own this property, and then I own property on the other side of the road. So instead of saying one,
well, that's the way it goes. It's like, we own this, and over we own that over there.
Yeah, you're going to pay taxes on the other one. Yeah.
So, I just wanted to before I forget, part 3 of the San Juan tour comes out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, you got to watch it, guys. It's pretty cool. It's a tour right across San Juan, and it'll come out tomorrow morning. I thought I'd get it all in 3. There's going to be a part 4, but that'll be Monday. And San Juan is beautiful. Truly is.
Now you're going on another cruise, right? Coming up.
Yeah, same one as you, buddy. We were going to try to do one, and then this winter.
Yeah.
I'm going to save everything, and we're going to have fun in Alaska.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were going on I thought you were going to head out for another one.
We were thinking about doing one more and actually going to visit Jesse and Lisa. But
wasn't that the one that Jerry Butler gave you the
Oh yeah, but I've got time to use those up.
Okay.
I have because it switched hands, I got a little bit of an extension.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got a little bit that. Hey, speaking of crews, there's Fisherman 506.
Yeah.
Now, those fellas, they've been getting snow, they've been getting rain.
They've been getting a lot of rain. I don't know about snow, but I've been seeing a lot of rain going on across over there.
Well, the northern New Brunswick's getting the snow. Last weekend, I think Remy and Jen said that they got. I'm gonna say they got between 3 and 5 feet of snow or something.
Yeah.
I think it was disgusting. And so there's a new lady that we met. I guess she came into your live last weekend, Jesse.
Who's that?
Jennifer Oceans or
Jennifer
something?
Ocean, yeah. She's a new one to the collaboration. She put in a Survival Season 2024, and I went to go watch her video. She's a single. Well, I say single. I think she's single, but she's living up between somewhere by Fisherman 506. But she lives 4 hours.
She lives 45 minutes from my mother-in-law in Charlotte.
I just saw a text from Fisherman 506 telling her I live 30 minutes and live 30 minutes from you.
Okay. I didn't think Lee lived up there. I thought he lived down closer to Tony and Joni.
No, he's 30 minutes away from her, and Tony and Joni are 4 hours away from that new Jennifer girl. They're 4 hours away.
Okay. Well, then Lee, now that I know that, whenever I go to visit my mother-in-law, I'll get in touch with you, because we usually go out, Remy and I usually go out in Camelton and have dinner. So we'd love to have you come on up for dinner. Or we can meet even in Dalhousie or something.
DJ, I went and checked out your channel, and I was like, I think I'm subbed, and I am. I'm already subbed to the DJ's Adventures and Beyond channel. Yeah,
I am too.
Yeah, she lives on right near Jacket River, which is between Black Point and
she lives in Charlotte.
Yeah, Bathurst. Yeah, she's
Bathurst, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Tabernacle, they speak French up there.
Yeah.
So your shirt, she would live not far from the Restigouche River.
Yeah.
Half hour from Canadian Family Life, Tiffany.
Yeah, Canadian Family is up, and Tiffany's up there near the what do you call that swamp area? The Bay of Fundy. Bay of Fundy.
Yeah, she's down. See, that's why I'm confused whenever Lee said he's a half hour from Tiffany, because Tiffany's down closer to Tony than what she is to northern New Brunswick, I thought.
Yeah, well, they were in another live and they were talking back and forth, and he was saying, "Oh, I just live about 30 minutes from you," because she was saying where she lives. So apparently Lee lives somewhere around there, 30 minutes away, and she's in the Jacket River area. Whether she's but she's by the water, somewhere near the water. That's why she calls herself Jennifer Ocean. She wanted to live somewhere near water, and so she got 17 acres, I think, or maybe it's 16.756. But she said she's got 17 acres somewhere. But
so whenever Debbie was like a young, like 13, 14 years old, that's where they'd go and pick clams, was on the Restigouche down in Charlotte. Now I wouldn't pick clams out of there anymore, but.
Hey, Rob.
Speaking of curmudgeon, yes.
Takes one to know one, Rob.
Exactly.
So Dale, it was 80 here today. How warm was it up your way? He says 3 hours from us and 4 hours away from Jacket River. 4 hours away. Fisherman 506.
Yeah, okay,
4 hours away from Jacket River.
That's okay. Now I got you, Lee. Yeah, you're nowhere. Okay, so yes, he is 4 hours away from Jennifer.
Oh, so he's 4 hours away.
Yes.
Jacket River. It looks like it's between Black Point and Bathurst, or whatever they call it. How we call it.
Bathurst. No, you were right, bud.
Bathurst. Bathurst.
See, yeah.
Yes, he's somewhere. And then so he's 4 hours
away. I know exactly where she lives, but it's not here nor there. She lives around Charlo. And
Charlo, I see Charlo.
They do have some good lobster there. We'll put it that way.
Charlo does?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but what is that? A bay that there, or is that is that an inlet? What is that? Oh no, that's right there near the ocean.
Oh yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah, that's right there, almost to the ocean.
Lauren says it was 76.348 acres there, or degrees there today. 76.348 degrees.
Yeah, you better get it right when you're talking to Johnny. Don't say it's 77. You're lying. Right, Dale?
Dale wouldn't know what you were talking about.
Throw that out of this one, Jesse. I heard you throwing some stuff in there too.
Oh yeah,
church made.
Hey Dale, I'm the only one with a halo, buddy.
Don't worry, John. If you're gonna ride the wild horse, I'll jump on too. Don't worry. It's gonna take both of them to stop.
I tell you what, I am so happy for Canada if they're actually going to be able to do without some kind of martial law being, invoked between now and then or something like that.
His goose is cooked. There's not a whole lot that he can do.
Yeah.
Not saying that he can't do it. I'm just saying it
Hey, so what's y'all's take on this boat to hit this bridge over in Maryland?
Oh, that is so sad. You can see where that poor pilot and captain are gonna have to live with that the rest of their life. And you can see where he's trying to put it, like the plume of black smoke. Either he blew a motor or he had her in reverse, and you can tell at the last minute the front brought it around. So what I'm thinking is he jammed it into reverse. And everything's hydraulic on those boats. So if they don't have power,
but
they don't have steering, they don't have anything. They can't even drop the anchor.
But I've been seeing videos from other boat captains that said there's redundancies on every one of them boats that have 3 and 4 other ways of steering that ship if you lose power completely. And
they say that he had 90 seconds and he was able to get the traffic stopped on the bridge.
Well, he radioed a mayday. So when the mayday came across, that's when they blocked the bridge. But it just seems kind of strange that he lost complete control over the ship.
Well, you can see that he lost power twice.
But that doesn't mean you're going to lose total loss of your steering. I mean, every captain that's been coming out saying, seems kind of fishy.
Yeah. How many conspiracy theorists and, at least they got the black box. That's going to tell them everything. So if there was a little shady and people weren't where they were supposed to be, that's all going to come out. It's not like they can't. Oh,
Well, all I'm saying is don't believe everything you hear the first time.
That's right.
oh,
The first news you hear about something, you can't believe everything that comes out about it.
Yep. That ain't Hunter's laptop.
That
No
ain't
way.
Hunter's news.
That's Russian.
It's a Russian conspiracy.
But that bridge is going to take. It took what 7 years to build that bridge before. Whenever they were, like just trying to, get it. It's going to take a long time. There's a lot of, and it's not loss of life. I mean, there was loss of life, but nothing like the loss of life that we had here in Oklahoma whenever the barge hit the bridge.
Right. I mean, luckily it was 1:00 in the morning. There wasn't that much traffic. Had that been done,
there were 2 passenger cars on the bridge, and when they fell, they didn't even go in the water, and the people survived.
Landed on the metal.
Yeah, and they survived. And
isn't that?
What'd they lose? They lost some construction workers, didn't they?
6.
Yeah.
So they found 2 right away. There was 8 total went into the water. They found 2. I believe they both survived.
And when they did the Mayday, they was able to stop the traffic, but they weren't able to get to the workers in time to let them know.
They couldn't. So there, Rob is a long-time captain, fixed boats and whatever. He said they dropped the anchor, and that's why it turned like that. Ships cannot turn that fast. All steering's done by electronic. It's called electric over hydraulic or hydraulic over electric steering. And there's a reason why they're trying to get rid of it.
So
my first 18-wheeler I ever drove was electric over hydraulic. Whew, that was an old battle axe.
Yeah.
Those ships take a few miles to stop.
Yeah.
And a mile or 2 to turn.
That's true, Jonesy.
Yep. Well, and that's
we'll see what they let us know, and that's what it'll be. It'll be whatever they let us know. It don't matter whether it's the truth or not. It's going to be what they let us know. So I'm so the media.
No, there's 3 DJs now, Lila. The other DJ doesn't come around anymore. Yes, exactly. Rob.
There was DJ Turneroo, and then there's DJ the one that
Cartoon.
did the cartoons.
Yeah. And now there's DJ's Adventures and Beyond.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what, Rob? You're 100% correct. We will never, as the general public, ever know why or what happened.
Yeah, we'll hear what they want us to think. It's what we'll hear.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it is truly sad, like I just pray to God they can find those 6 men so they can be returned to their families.
Right.
The likelihood, there's some pretty big fish down there. So
yeah, it's big water.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah, it's going to take a month to clean the debris out.
Oh my goodness! Whenever I was talking to John, they don't know how long they're going to be able to park the ship at the port that's on the other side of the thing. And he said it's going to be a logistical nightmare because everything's at their port. Now they've got to put everybody off the ship onto buses, bus them around to the Carnival dock, and then they got to still get the food onto the ship over at the new place.
You think it takes that long to turn one of them boats like that? What do you think it takes to turn that cruise ship?
With 6,000 people on it.
All drinking Sazerac.
So, Rob, I see your comment there about the explosion BS. I agree. As soon as I saw that, I go, "That's the electrical wires breaking."
Yeah, that's electrical wire.
They had electrical cables going across that bridge, and whenever those break, they're going to do that. So
yeah, because there was somebody who was trying to pass off as explosions. There wasn't no explosion.
Never even crossed my mind when I saw that.
Yeah. Really?
Glenda, really? You're gonna bring the puppy his life vest, but you're not gonna put Sir Grace in a life vest? Come on now. We see where you're going with that one.
I'll bring the service dog's life vest, so Grace and I will be fine if we have to jump ship.
Yeah. We don't. Did you see that they want to build a new ship and call it the Titanic? That's just an omen I wouldn't even do. I don't care.
It's like staying on the 13th floor, ain't it?
Yeah. I'll book myself one of them cabin there right on the 13th floor. Yep, right on the Titanic. Yeah, right.
Well, let me just tell you a little secret. The people on the 14th floor think they're on the 14th floor. They're really on the 13th. It's just
exactly
true.
You just gotta change it just to make it feel right. They're really on the 13th floor. You just can't tell them.
Well, no, a lot of high rises, the 13th floor is where they have a lot of the maintenance stuff. There's a 13th floor, but on a cruise ship, yes, no, exactly. The 14th is the 13th, but.
Hey, Jody.
Oh, there's Jody. Hey, Jode. She, we've been chatting to Jody. She doesn't live that far away from the bridge either.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, Alexander.
I'm headed to the Titanic Museum this summer. Well,
I'm going to find out
like
exactly.
a Sir Grace to the Titanic for us, would you?
Glenda, it's really simple. It's really simple. Inflatable, portable arm floaties. You just put them in your pocket. And something happens.
I could just see the ship going down, and there's Jesse sitting with his floaties in the middle of the channel.
Hey, I'm not going under. I mean, I don't care how heavy I am. I'm gonna have them floaties on them. Hey, somebody want to come out pick me up?
Yeah, no, we'll be in.
You ever seen something that big go down and see how it sucks everything else down with it?
I'll be 200 yards down the road over there.
You'll be 200 yards down the road.
He'd be kicking his floaties.
Yeah.
I think that water probably pretty chilly out there.
Oh, it's gonna be chilly. Oh, I know it's gonna be chilly, but it ain't gonna be near.
Oh, I know that.
Hey, North Atlantic.
I was talking
when the Titanic
I was
went
talking
down.
buildings. I was talking buildings, Dave, not ship decks. Don't forget, I grew up on boats. I love boats. I'm packing a wetsuit.
He's doing that. He's doing that. Sending out the reason why the number 13 is bad.
I'm sorry, but I find
you taught him well,
to be a good luck number.
That's right. He's a good student too.
That's right.
Follow Alaska.
Right
hey.
13th floor and Titanic. Yep. Have a lifeboat in here. Yep. Just look for the wooden one. The wooden lifeboat.
With no hydraulics. No electronics. Just an oar. Just a couple of oars. That's all.
As long as it's got an oar, that's all I need.
I don't even need an oar. I'll float out there forever. I don't need an oar. As long as as long as I'm not in the water.
All right, Lila. She's gonna go find something to eat, put us up on the 60-inch big screen, and just watch us.
All right. Well,
Happy
you're
Easter.
allowed to do that, Lila.
Oh, Critter Creek jumping in on the game now.
I was gonna make a cartoon, Scott and
Jesse
and
Gilligan and Skipper. Which one was going to be which?
Easy now. You be nice, Mickey. You be nice, brother. Don't forget, there's lots of love, Mickey love, up on this panel. We don't need to be going there.
Mickey, I'll just say this. Remember, age before beauty. Age before beauty.
Mickey Christine just asked me if you got her email.
Late email.
Late email.
Late.
Whatever late means. I don't know.
Means she's been sending emails out late.
Yeah.
Oh, Sir
I'll
Grace
never
said that
say.
he's going to bring the Tesla lighter. You're all heart there, Sir Grace. It works
I
under.
can pick a good banana.
Yes, you can.
Saw it today.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's sorry. I don't know what she's sorry about, but she's sorry.
So, Sir Grace, are you gonna light a fire under the water? Like trying to figure this one out.
In the event, you have to start one.
Underwater.
Water won't put it out. You know, if it's raining, let's say, and you're trying to start a fire.
Okay, well, if we're gonna burn a Tesla, okay, then I'm okay with that. It'll keep us warm.
Yeah.
So they got a lighter that works underwater?
Apparently so.
Wow.
Well, I think he's talking about a Tesla burning, and it takes a week under the water to put it out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mickey.
Oh no!
Harley in the hospital.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
What happened to your little
Not
goober?
serious, Mickey.
Yeah. We'll be praying for the little fella.
Yeah.
Darn little things, you get so damn attached to them.
Yeah. Make sure he's okay. I'm gonna bring Toby, and I want him to meet Toby. Attend to it.
So what's everybody? So Jesse, what is your 10 killer plan? What day are you getting there?
We're gonna be there Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going to be setting up Wednesday, and and we're going to be. I think our first night there is Thursday night, so we'll probably roll in Thursday morning. I'm hoping, and get the camper set up. So, and then we've got some other things going on, I think, around that same time too. But I was hoping we could get together and have lunch, dinner, something.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
And so everybody that's in the chat, remember, it is less than 1 month away.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
talking
killer YouTube meetup.
only
So,
weeks now.
how many?
Only a few weeks now.
Right. Yeah. It's rolling.
And it's going to get quicker than you think. It takes forever to get to about this last month. I mean, and now the last month just goes like that.
Yep. And
Especially when you're there.
You know what? You'll be looking at your calendar and go, oh shoot, we're supposed to be at 10 killer tomorrow. You know? So
Hey, so
prepared, guys.
what's going to be your plan for your Saturday night live? Because it's the weekend we're there. Are you going to do like you did at Pinecone? Gather everybody around you. Everybody around you and do a live from Pinecone?
Just gather everybody around that wants to be on it, and we'll just roll it from right there at a table or something.
Yeah, just do a what do you call it, on-site live, you know.
On site, you
On-site,
know. Yeah. We'll do a live from right there.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll let it go as long as people are willing to be around and people are willing to watch. And
around
hopefully-
the campfire.
we're planning on. We didn't get to give away a shirt this last
Yeah, I
on
noticed
Thursday
that.
because I was out of pocket, but I think we're going to try to do one tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mickey, you worry about you, brother. You don't worry about dropping a video. If you need to go visit Harley, you worry about you and Harley first before you worry about anybody else, brother.
So is he talking about? Is he saying about Saturday's video?
Yeah, he's saying that.
Listen, Mickey. We're used to watching reruns. We'll just watch the reruns.
Exactly.
We'll watch your other videos. We'll watch the reruns.
There's absolutely no need of you to,
Yeah,
don't worry about us. You worry about you and your creator.
So Jan's in here saying that she's going to arrive early Friday to help out, and she said also that she's going to be doing her live Friday night from Tin Killer.
Oh, cool.
So she'll be doing their normal Friday night live, the Shananagain from down at Tin Killer.
What's Jan's number on her camp spot?
Jan, what number is your camp spot?
If you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
So we can stay away from that one.
Somehow I keep thinking it's 60.
No, I think that's Tony's, and she's the opposite from the other end of him. I think. I don't know.
No, Tony's is 55. We're 56.
Well,
Jesse is 57.
there's somebody that has
Okay.
row, and we don't know who it is. I'm trying to figure
But I think they're 60. I think. No, you're not 70.
No.
You're not 70. I can tell you that right now.
Well, that's good, Critter Creek, Mickey.
I was going to say that's awesome news, Mickey. Awesome news. As long as he keeps doing better day after day after day. Because it was Tin Killer last year that I just about lost Hank.
Yes, they're on the end. They're on the very end.
Well, Jan, it seems like just pick one.
7.
Just pick.
I was going to say, Jan.
Just pick any
Jan's
number
just
there,
gonna
Jan.
roll in.
56. Tony's 55.
What's MT Homestead?
MT is going to be 58 or 59.
Isn't he right beside or in between you and Jesse?
Or between, no, it's on the other side of Jesse.
He's on the other side of me.
Oh, okay.
So,
So we'll get this-
and there's one that we don't have any idea who's got it. I know it's somebody from the community, but one of them is we don't know who has it. It's either 58 or 59.
Is it Mark and Debbie? Or Butler?
Oh, it might be Butler.
I don't know. I haven't had it.
No,
And
I
Butler.
thought Butler was staying at Tin Killer Lodge.
I don't know. I'm just throwing names out. I don't know.
No. They
What about the Mark
Okay,
and
don't have a
Debbie?
so-
trailer.
MT would be in 59 then. So whoever, I don't know who's in 58.
Okay, so is it Mark and Debbie though? Because I mean, I know they're going to camp.
Well, it might be Mark and Debbie.
might be.
We'll have to ask them in the morning.
What about Tony? No, Tony from our cabin.
Tony's in 55.
He's in 55. He's over by the restroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's further closer to the restroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Casey's got to go. He's got a short little
no.
trot.
No, it's actually a good spot. He's got a really good shaded spot. A lot of shade there.
It's a good
There is.
spot.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
they're all shaded, but
that
he's really
line,
got a good.
there's a lot of shade down your line. Like,
Yeah.
the sun will peek through the odd little bit
Simply
there,
Jan. Simply Jan says, "Well, crap. Let me look." No, you're not by the crapper. You're
Yeah.
Dan,
We
I'm
just-
pretty sure you're number 60.
you're probably.
Yeah, we just debunked that one too, Jan. You're not near the crapper either.
God, what was-
Does anybody have people tent camping on their spot with them?
Not yet, but
I think
month's not over.
we don't have anybody, but I think that there was somebody that were talking about tent camping
Marie.
up in that area.
Well, you know what, Xander? If you're going to do a traveling video, make sure you use hashtags, because the cruise or like the cruising traveling community, they follow hashtags. I found out. That's why I jumped up so high so quick.
Oh, Dale says they're by the shower house.
Well, but they're not in that. They're not in those. They're not in those.
They're not
They're
that
across the way,
They're at
aren't
that
they?
center part.
Oh, they're in the center part. Okay.
Right. They're on that end up toward the shower house. And Jan says that they have goat days camping in their spot and with them tent camping on their spot.
CR60. That's her spot.
Yeah. Well, I knew it was, but so but it's good to get this all hashed out now instead of pulling in there and pulling into the wrong spot and getting all set up and then
like what happened last year to Jesse.
Yeah, I was first one there. I think I was first one. Somebody was already in my spot. I'm serious. Who was
in your spot?
Who's parking in my spot? Who's over there camping in my spot? I said, I know we can't be that. We can't be wrong. I may not always be right, but I was never wrong about that spot.
So it turned out that Ed put Rebecca Touched by Yarn said, no, this is your spot. Jesse went to wheel in, and then they had already set up the dogs. They had everything all set up. Well, she was about 200 feet the other way.
Jan, you got all kinds of shade right there. It's nothing but shade up there where we're at on that line.
Oh, yeah.
If you're on that line, you got plenty of shade there, Jan.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing, and I'm sure Johnny is, or JB, they did the ticks. And that really helped out.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing this year.
Yeah.
As warm as we've been down here, I wouldn't doubt that wouldn't be some kind of an issue because, boy, it's been really weird. We'll be hot 2 or 3 days, and it'll be in the 20s one night, and then we'll be hot in 20s.
So the amount of ticks that were around last year and poison ivy. So if you looking out of the pavilion to the right-hand side, there was poison ivy all over there. Well, right near where Jesse and them had their tent set up before they had to leave.
It's Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma. We have ticks and poison ivy. Uh-oh. There. I like that. That's nice. Give it away now.
Give it away now.
It's hard to give away. It's our son had it.
My wife's a little horny over here. What's up with that?
Look at that.
What's it?
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, that's my son's.
Longhorns on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jewel weed for poison ivy.
That's the horniest she's been all month.
One of our cats already had a tick on
it. And you've been gored once. That's it for the next month.
Noise, says Tamara.
Noise. Noise. Simply Jan says, we have an awesome air mattress. Make sure you take a rake. That's all I can say. Make sure you take a rake with you.
A rake.
Don't forget there are pine trees there.
Oh, yeah.
And those cones are sharp.
We have an awesome air mattress. Yeah. Bring a rake. That's for sure.
Yep. You want a rake?
Hey.
I'd even have a broom.
We don't want to hear. We did have an awesome air mattress till one night we were laying there and it went.
Yeah. Jan, boss, are you passing gas? No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. Rainy Ridge is talking about Jan need to find out about getting a room for that meetup at over in Missouri. This Jan's meetup, which is going to be, I believe it's a week. It's a week after ours, isn't it?
Theirs is I think the 16th.
Is it 2 weeks?
I think it's like 2 weeks. You all right?
I think theirs is 1 week before the
May 10th.
Arkansas week.
May 10th.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be
Oh,
there.
so
We're
it's
gonna have
2
to
weeks.
figure out a. We're gonna have to figure out a hotel for that.
Because we don't have a comfy.
We have a camper, but we're not going to drag it all the way over there. We're going to stay in a hotel.
But we don't have a comfy air
I
mattress.
put it in the chat.
We wouldn't stay in a tent if we had a
Amen.
comfy air
I did that a
mattress.
long time ago.
So Jan said your best.
Don't touch the. I remember
Jan,
last time we stayed in a tent, my daughter was with us, and it was pouring rain, and I said, "Don't touch." Yeah, I see that down there. I said, "Don't touch the side of the tent." My daughter goes, "Why?" As she's running her hand
oh
down it.
no!
In there.
And all night long, drip, 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 drip.
Yeah, he goes.
Oh no!
So there's a big art festival going on when Jan's is their meetups going on.
Okay.
So that's going to may cause problems with. So we need to look for a hotel now.
Okay. This year recommendations.
I love tent camping, Jan says.
So Jan, which ones are closest to the meetup so that folks know where to start to look?
I guess we just look.
Just type in pomme de terre, what's it called? Pomme de terre,
Right.
Pomme de terre State Park, and then look for hotels around it.
Okay.
We'll get there. I mean, I hope that Buc-ee's is on the way.
I don't care if it's not. We're in Missouri. We're going.
Oh,
You hear that? You hear that?
Forgot.
Look what I got.
Nice, your hand.
Would you like some help inserting that, sir?
no. Would you like some help taking it out?
Yeah. There you go. Look by the Pittsburgh area.
Look by the Pittsburgh area.
Look by the Pittsburgh area. I didn't know we was going to have to go all the way to Pennsylvania to find a hotel for the Missouri meetup.
Well,
you never know. Might be that many people there.
Johnny, that might be a meetup that I can get to. That's not that far.
Yeah, that's up in that northern country. So Jan, Buc-ee's is in Springfield. You're saying it, like you're yelling it in all caps. So does that mean that it's not on the way to where we're going, or does that mean it is on the way to where we're going?
If it's near where she lives, I think they're an hour away from Springfield, are they not?
I got to look this up real quick. I got to look up Pomme de Terre.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half away.
It's a state park. It's the Pittsburgh. The state park is in Pittsburgh, Missouri.
So
it looks like
Jan just put here.
Wow,
it's an hour
this
and a
place
half
is
away.
3 hours and 40 minutes from us.
Drive up there and drive back on the same day.
It's a beautiful park.
Oh, we can go through Springfield to get there.
Yes, we will.
But if we do, well, yeah, we're going to go through Springfield.
Yeah.
No, we can.
We're going to Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Is what we're getting at.
No,
She didn't know because she's not a GPS. So, Jan, here's where we're coming from. We're going to go right through Joplin and Springfield and right on up to it there. So,
Oh
3
my
hours,
God.
40 minutes.
You're doing a complete loop.
Well, no, that's just showing all the different routes that you can do. And we're going to do the one that goes through Springfield so we can go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Don't look up Pomegranate State Park. Great fruit, but no campground. Just saying. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we are going through Springfield.
Yay. I knew we were.
So we'll have to find. I wonder. I'm gonna have to check and see how far it is from Springfield up to there because we might end up having to go all the way to Springfield to find a hotel.
Oh, my goodness. Jan said it's an hour and a half away.
That's fine.
Hour and a half away from what?
from where they are.
Well, it might be an hour. Well, yeah, true. I don't know. You know, they're having a big art
So
festival.
it's
We
another
might have to
half
drive
an
that
hour.
far.
To 40,
But
yeah,
but Johnny,
another half an hour to 45 minutes from Springfield.
That's what it looks like on here.
so Johnny, when I clicked on Pometier Park, they have a deal that says lodging. They have yurts, they have lake houses, they have cabins, they have a little bit of everything there. A marina cabin. You may not have to go find a hotel.
Mm.
Hey, you know, hey, if you have to, sell Jesse. If you can catch him. If you can catch him.
I think you can catch them. Yeah.
Jan said there's no cabins in the area.
No, no. She says no. There's cabins in the area.
There's cabins with
Oh,
no
sorry.
bathrooms, public bathrooms or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say how you can tell me there's no cabins when I just clicked on cabins on Pometier Park. Come
They
on.
said that there was cabins, but they have a shared outhouse. Is that what you said?
That's what I think Gail said.
That's what Gail said.
from
Okay.
Southern
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may have they have shared outhouses at Tin Killer. You know,
Nope. Nope.
Not sharing it out.
The yurts are cool, but you have to bring your own cookware.
Nah. We're just going
A yurt, that's kind of like a tent house, isn't it, or something like that?
Yes.
it's a round house. Is all it is.
Round tent house.
Round tent house.
So my wife is sitting right here next to me, and she's
Oh, we can hear her.
potting. She's potting these plants right here.
That's tomorrow's job for
That
me.
looks like a tomato.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Nice. Figured it out.
Oh, there's Kirkside Maples.
Hey, there's Tony.
And you didn't
Tony and
even-
Joni.
You didn't even have to look at her seed book to look at the pictures.
Yeah, he's not allowed to look at this.
Ooh. Johnny's throughout her seed book. It's on top of the chickens.
What's up, Tony?
Go, Nick.
Tony.
And the marina cabin is and the marina cabins is pretty cool. Critter Creek says. My tomatoes haven't sprouted yet, says Xander. But you're in a snowstorm, Xander. I mean, you got a little bit. You got some time to work with this.
Standards always
Xander, I've only got 3 to sprout. Yeah, I got 3 tomatoes that came up. That's it.
There went a bunch of dirt right on the table right there.
I was going to say, hopefully that wasn't over the computer.
It was pretty close to over the keyboard.
The house is my greenhouse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right?
Since I didn't build a greenhouse,
that's
the
not
house
what I
is the
No,
greenhouse.
that's not what I'm
Especially this time of year.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I don't need you to build a greenhouse. We just got a barn to build.
It's
Oh,
been
no,
raining
you-
nonstop for 3 days.
So what's your plan for the 2 little pigs you're gonna get? You got a place for them already?
Yeah,
Built up?
it's with Johnny's outhouse. I mean Johnny's doghouse.
Wait. Johnny's outhouse?
Doghouse.
He don't have.
Tony, that's why I told you got to build an ark, buddy.
I wish you could send some of that rain down this way.
Yeah.
Hey,
We could
Tony,
use
Send it
a little
over
bit of
here.
Tony, do you need an
It's
ark?
in Canada. We want it.
it.
Tony, you need an ark? I know a guy.
Noah. Yeah.
I know a guy.
I love that.
Noah.
I
Yeah.
love that. Jackson.
So you
Who
want
was,
to know
who
the
was
funny
calling
thing?
Moses Noah the other night?
I
Ow.
don't know.
Oh, man.
You know who Moses is, right?
Yeah.
Moses, the Mexican Viking.
Oh, yeah, from Amy's group. What's
Right.
Leonard, from Leonard
Somebody
Skinner?
was calling as Jan. She called him Noah.
Noah. Moses.
Oh
Noah.
my goodness.
She called him Noah. She said, "Yeah, Moses, Noah, it's all the same."
No, I don't
That's a
think
different
so.
book than the one I read.
Yeah.
They're related, Jan says.
There you go.
Well, she's not wrong.
Yeah. We're all related one way or another.
Pretty much.
You know, there's like, I got a question for Creekside Maples while he's in here. You know, Cain and Abel. You know, after Cain slew Abel, he had to leave. You know, he had to leave the land where he was, but he was worried about others. Okay, he is the son of Adam and Eve, right?
No,
He was.
you're talking. No.
Cain and Abel.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
So he was the son of Adam and Eve. Who were the others that he was worried about?
Well, then there's the other son that was worried about. Remember Noah's? Like they just got the ark. Where did he
Okay.
go find a
Well,
wife?
you know, there's always Bigfoot,
Well, I was thinking Sasquatch, maybe.
Sasquatch, you know, the Yeti. No telling. what.
Okay. Let's see what else.
So I got just got to show you this for a second, so that Jesse doesn't try to charge me a finder's fee or whatever. But just give me 1 second here. I've already got shirts that are coming out. Need an ark? I know a guy.
I know a
So
guy.
don't you be saying that you came up with it. I've already got it printed.
He made that real quick on bonfire while he was sitting
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I don't think so.
He says, "Dang, that's a great idea. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
that, feel that." Ain't nothing sacred anymore, Johnny. Nothing
Yeah,
sacred.
Yep. You say it. and
I had
Scott,
to
he's
quickly clear that up because I wasn't going to
Did
hear
that
the
say
end. Of it.
Pinterest on that picture?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Oh man. Yeah, as soon as he said it, I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Is
So there
nothing sacred anymore?" And I've already got the cups already made up; they're ready to go.
I'll take my royalty check.
Yeah, checks in the mail, brother.
Yeah.
Checks in the mail.
So Creekside Maple said their brothers living at that time, all descendants of Adam and Eve. That would make them their brothers and sisters.
Right.
So they were worried about their brothers and sisters?
My sister's worried about me.
I mean, the family reunions must have been horrendous back then or something.
Oh, look at my wild home. Hey,
My
guys.
wild home.
What? No way.
They're coming in trying to be the closers.
Yeah, they're coming in and closing here because we gotta soon jump over and making it home's gonna come on here in
Yep.
6
Making
minutes.
It home comes in 6 minutes.
Yep.
Let me put that up there.
Yes, please. Moderators, if you could throw them up. This has been a long time coming. We haven't had Brother Jesse and Brother Johnny on together for a while, so
Right.
I figured, what the heck? And next week, I'm going to zag, and we're going to talk about some gardening.
Oh, listen.
Because Lord knows I need help.
Are your starts? Are they doing any good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta split. I do exactly what
Yeah, as long as
Mr.
your
Steen's
starts
doing.
are-
I gotta do that tomorrow.
as long as your starts are doing good, you'll be all right. Lisa's having to put her tomatoes outside already, so they're already like
Oh my.
Wow.
They're in Texas.
all hydroponics.
Hydroponics got them tomatoes up about this.
Now, how
this
does that
big.
work, Jesse? Like, why? Like, I get the whole concept with water, but so now, how would you transplant? Is that a hard transplant to go from water to soil?
No, because
No?
when you pull that little pod out, it's got all these
Yeah.
little hairy roots ready to be put in dirt. Of course, you're gonna put it in soft dirt. You're not gonna put it in packed hard
Yeah,
dirt,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're not going to transplant it
yeah.
in clay or anything, but
Yeah, but
I'm
they're just
sorry.
waiting. They're just waiting to be planted.
So Creekside says, I guess I'm chopped liver, Jesse.
Uh,
well,
I don't think
no.
so. I don't think so because he got an invite from me. Now, if he doesn't want to answer the invite, that's on him.
And there you go.
Who's that, Tony?
Tony.
I didn't get no invite.
You most certainly did so, and you bite your tongue.
Brother.
No, you know why you didn't? Because this is not the odd man out hour.
Well,
Odd woman out.
odd. Too much.
Yeah.
Oh, my wild home said we have something fun to tell you guys about too. If it's a good time, if not, we're good for another time. Yeah,
Okay.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
You're coming a 10 killer.
Hey, we've been late before.
Let us know.
Well, we have people that are already starting to go, so we're all right.
I was joking with Jesse. Creekside said he was chopped liver because I told his wife I loved her, not him at that time.
Yeah, but that's only the truth.
Yeah. He got over it.
Rebel Heart said, "Tell us."
Tell us.
And
Let us know.
Free.
I know. Now she's just playing with her minds.
Come on, Melody. You don't yank our chain, okay?
Well, I was gonna say, Jesse, have you got like their cell phone number that you can just text her the thing and she can come up and tell it?
Yeah, I think I can.
I suppose I could always send it to her via Instagram too.
Wow, I didn't get an invite. I'm not special enough.
They're having a flag design contest for the island.
Cool.
Anyone that has ideas, please send them to us. We're excited about it. Can't wait to see what we get. The most votes win. So it's hey, the crew's all here.
Hey, Tony. You want to start fishing, Bubba? You better make sure you got plenty of hooks. Is all I can say.
Yep.
You gotta make sure you got plenty of hooks.
I just couldn't, I let that pass. I just had to throw that up there,
You're looking a little wet under the gills there, brother.
I'm so sick of rain. It has been raining like 3.5 days. I mean, rain. And
how's your water catchment doing?
Oh, it's been full for days. I've got it shut right off and letting it the overflow. Yeah, no problem at all. It's so wet. Look, it's so wet here. Holy Moses! If you step off the driveway, you disappear. I've been looking for Joni all day.
Hey, Glenda, you're right. Now the party is in the house. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. So do me a favor, those folks, please go over to Making It Home. Go over and see Joel and Lauren.
Yep.
And show them the love. And we'll just kind of sit back and be nice and quiet here. And a few of us are going to stay and visit. But if you want to stay and visit, that's up to you. But we will all be over to show Joe and Lauren a lot of love. And if you got 2 devices, run them.
Johnny, did you get that cow up and on her legs going again?
There's a video, Tony.
Oh, you just stepped right into that.
You stepped in it.
No. I worked all day, so
no, you didn't. You've been in the rain all day.
Now I've been inside all day working, but at my brother-in-law's place, this is what I've been on. So I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that.
You ain't got no time for that.
That YouTube stuff, I ain't got time.
You know who your friends are. I'm telling you.
Hey, Joni.
Hi, Joni.
With friends like me, who needs enemies, right?
Hey, man.
We're not just friends.
Oh man, I'm here for the party. Glenda says.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you.
Hey, Joni.
Don't watch anything. Yeah. Here's Joni.
Yeah. All right, Rob. See you next time.
Bye,
Take care, Rob.
God, is it raining up there?
No,
beautiful
we need it.
He's
It
wanting
is
rain.
so friggin' dry up here. It's not even funny.
He's wanting you to ship him some rain.
Yeah, I'll ship you some.
And we'll take whatever he don't want.
I'll tell you what. I have never seen it rain as all the rivers are overflowing. I've never seen it rain this hard, this long. It's one thing to get there. I mean, 3.5.
Terry was saying that the St. John is quite full in Freddie.
Yeah, it flows all the way to Florida.
Scott was saying they're fixing to start a band burn over where he's at.
Yeah, we're going on burn bans. Like, there's bushfires everywhere around us. And it's in March. Like, this is unheard of. The farmers are tilling their fields. Like, you know yourself, we're in Canada. We don't till fields in March.
Yeah.
So Scott, how many ounces of bourbon of Satin did y'all get this year?
Well, because I've been testing positive, I haven't been anywhere near the Sugar Shack in the last week. But
did you get anything this year?
We weren't even up to 40 liters yet.
Holy moly!
Which would be 10 gallons.
So what kind of system does Rob have? Is it Rob?
Yep.
What kind of system does he have?
It's just a single pan, 225 trees.
Okay, so does he use the blue tube or buckets?
No, buckets.
Yeah. So he collects buckets twice a day?
Sometimes once a day.
Yeah.
And sometimes once a week.
So does he have a lot of trees that are multi-tree buckets, or is his tree smaller?
There's only a couple of them that we've double treed.
Yeah. Double tap.
Yeah, like double tapped, but most of them are single tappers.
Yeah. Well, we was going to go again this year. We were all ready to do it, but then I got busy with all this other stuff, and my health took a real bad turn there. And then, all my stuff for doing it, my evaporator, everything's still in Nova Scotia, so we just didn't bother.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got about 40 trees down there, 40, 45 nice trees. And some of them are bucket trees. Like I got some I can put 4 buckets on. But
have they ever been tapped before? Years
ago, there's an old foundation of an old maple syrup camp there.
Oh, yes. I remember you showing us that whenever you got the property. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And when Joni found a bunch of old rusted out buckets, and I found, if you look on the trees, you can see scarring a bit where they plugged the holes and stuff. But I just, you can get spread so thin. And then, like I said, with all these health issues I had and stuff, it just, you got to prioritize. So.
Wasn't the time of year, it just wasn't the year to do it.
No, but anyway.
Well, look at Remy and Jen. They got like a quite a bit of snow last weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They got over 3 feet of snow last weekend.
That was the worst storm we've had all winter.
Yeah, nobody's had much of a winter this year.
Yeah.
We had winter, and then last week that snow, we got 10 inches of snow in that one storm.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned into freezing rain on top of that. So we had 3-inch crust on top of that. But then it was so soft mud underneath of it. You couldn't do anything to get rid of the snow. You just get stuck everywhere. So, but it's crazy. This much rain, and then tonight's supposed to rain all night. Then I think 5 a.m. it switches over to snow again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Tony.
Yeah. And then snow all day tomorrow. And then finally, I think we're out of the precipitation Sunday morning around 8 a.m. So.
Easter. Wow.
Easter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So, but anyway, it's
well, this is the first Good Friday that we actually had sun all day. Usually it's a dark, dreary day.
Yeah.
It's been many, many years since we've had a sunny Good Friday.
I can't even get over the sawmill. Can't even get a log on the mill.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's just a mess. But
that's
anyway,
crazy.
Yep. It's just a mess.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Mud season.
Well, we went from snow season to mud season, then we go from mud season into fly season. And I don't mean fishing; I mean black flies.
Yeah. See, we're
Well,
going into
let's face
fly
it.
season now with the cattle.
Right now
Yeah.
we're going to gnat season in the house.
Gnat season in the house.
Yeah.
What are gnats? Would they be the equivalent to our black flies, Tony?
Yeah. Yeah. Our black flies, I think, are just a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay.
Gnats are kind of like those we call them no-see-ums a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, they're nasty. Them things just get on you and spin their wheels and just burn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like those little ticks. What do they call them? Little tiny
Seed ticks.
chiggers.
Oh, you're
Oh,
chiggers, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I hate chiggers.
those are from.
I was introduced to those tin killer last year.
No, I think you were introduced to seed ticks.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Were they little bitty tiny brown ticks? That's
Yeah.
seed ticks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chiggers are actually they're even a lot tinier than that, and they're red.
Yeah. I was on
They
a
go under your skin.
I was on an early season bow hunt in September in Kentucky quite a few years ago, and it was as hot as all get out. I mean, it was so hot you just stand up in the tree stand and you just start stripping because it's so hot.
Yeah, right.
I shot a nice 10-point, and I was dragging that out, and it was my first time hunting in Kentucky, so I wasn't aware of chiggers.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I got educated real quick.
Yeah.
I was covered in chiggers. Covered.
Yeah.
in- Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever I go anywhere, I think that anything like that's around, I just come in and just go immediately into a bleach bath.
Yeah. Well, see, someone told me to try alcohol because I was itching so bad. So anyway,
So after you got
yeah,
over your hangover, what happened?
I got in the shower with a spray bottle of alcohol. Would you ever get in an enclosed area with a spray bottle of alcohol and start spraying it all over yourself? Guess what leaves? Oxygen, O2. So I couldn't breathe in there. I had to open it up, stick my head out. But anyway, crazy.
No, what you need to do for that is you just rub yourself down with pure vanilla.
That's what it is. Yeah. Well, that's what I built.
every
Jen.
time.
Yeah, I built a vanilla bath.
Vanilla.
That'd
Yeah.
probably attract deer.
Well, you know what to wear next hunting season.
Don't even look at my vanilla.
Hey, you're going to have to quit giving it away when you win it.
Exactly.
You tell her, Johnny. Quit giving it away when you win it.
I'm not letting you use that good vanilla on no.
You
Wow.
can use that DEET.
We'll have that.
Hey,
I
you're
guarantee
gonna
whenever
use
when we're in our 80s, we'll still have that bottle of vanilla.
Tony.
I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Yeah.
No, I cook with it all the time.
Go get it.
Don't start with me. No.
Joni's going to go look, see how much she got left in hers right now.
Yeah.
I'm running I'm running very, very low. I've got
Probably
about
just
that
parking
much
it
left.
Well, Scott, what have you been doing with it? Snuffing it or what? Shooting it up?
No, I put it in my coffee.
See, I don't waste it like that.
Let me see
Wait,
it.
are you saying putting it in your coffee and wasting it, Christine?
I'm just saying it's
Look,
precious.
look, she won this
Oh
at
my
Teen Killer a
God,
year ago,
Christine.
folks.
And I won one alive, and I sent it on to somebody who didn't have one, so I
So,
was nice. Give me
That's
that.
how much we've got left of that.
Yeah.
So there's plenty there for me to rub on
No,
myself.
it's going into hiding.
Now watch her be one of the
Oh,
ones.
look,
Watch
look,
her
that
be
one
one of the
looks
ones
about
that
the
wins
same.
another one this year.
There you go.
Oh, she got a ton of it.
Oh, look at
They got
that.
a sticker on it.
On some really rough days.
No, we never got the used sticker version.
She
Yeah,
Oh, you get the used sticker version?
he got one. She got one of the very first ones.
We got the original.
The original.
Yeah.
We got the used stuff.
We got them before the stickers were invented. And I've went through 2 bottles since then.
In fact, we sent him a sticker to put on that bottle, and he said, "No, I'm going to use these on these air holes on my walls."
Yeah, I use those to hold the insulation up.
Yeah, I ain't putting it on a bottle.
That's not a word of a lie. Over by the door.
That one over there.
I got a sticker, Lazy Days head right on the wall.
No, that's what your Creekside stickers are for, not mine.
Yeah. No, it's like Jesse just having your sticker up there. We just kind of touch it and say a prayer on the way out. You know?
Yeah. Just,
So
yeah.
Jennifer Ocean says, "Doc." Oh, you took it down.
Sorry, I clicked it too. Go ahead, Jess.
What? Leave it alone. Dr. Bronner's peppermint liquid soap sprayed on the skin relieves itching, especially from poison ivy. We have man-eating mosquitoes. Boy, don't y'all. Here, and I rub coconut oil all on my skin and helps with the bites. Well, thank you, dear Jennifer, for that information. Now you know.
She's in Canada too, so yeah.
Dr. Bronner's peppermint liquid soap. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Bronner's.
Yeah.
Oh, is the stream
So-
still going?
Yeah.
I thought this was the after show.
No,
You're live.
You're live.
Jennifer is from somewhere near y'all. She's like 4 hours away from y'all, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte.
She's,
Charlotte.
she's up by Campbellton Bathurst area.
Up by the water.
Hey Jennifer, I subbed to you and watched a few of your videos. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Absolutely.
So we I was gonna say one time
I
I was
thought you had ended.
No.
I
No,
was
not
doing
yet.
a commercial brush hogging job for a lady who's living off grid. Had the solar panels and all that stuff. I was out there, this place was growed up. I mean, it was so high that you couldn't even find her car out there. And I was out there brush hogging, and all of a sudden I came upon a pile. I mean, a huge pile of coconut shells.
What?
And it had to be for the mosquitoes, I'm assuming, out there, because she slept outdoors. She slept like her house only had, everything she built to sleep was outdoors.
Wow.
At that place. So I'm sure it was for the mosquitoes.
Well, I know here in the springtime, boy, howdy, you want to make sure you got something, because once the black flies, oh my heavens, they're just horrible.
Well, I mean, if you ever watch My Wild Home, in their summers, they have to wear those hoods over their head. With
my goodness.
A lot of people do down here too. It's just a lot of water.
Like a beekeeper, you got to wear that hood. That's crazy.
Yeah. And when it's wet like this and it comes on into spring and it warms up, that makes it even worse, because they lay all their eggs and stuff in stagnant water. And so there's going to be all this water laying around. So it's going to be a horrible fly season. It really is. There's going to be mosquitoes everywhere.
Can't you post a sign at the edge of your property, Tony? No flies allowed?
No fly zone.
No fly zone? You hit mute. You muted yourself.
Yeah,
Tony.
No, he's not muted. His mic is gone.
Yeah.
Now he's gone. Oh, now he's back.
Y'all ran.
Now he's gone. Now he's just playing games with us.
Can't hear you. Oh, he's gone. He gone.
Oh, device not connected.
He gone.
Y'all made a man.
Yep.
You do that quite often.
No, I do not.
Johnny, she been calling you out all night.
She does. It's constant, guys. It's every day, all day.
He married me. He knows I love him.
Cynthia DeLatte is off to bed. It's past
I was gonna
midnight.
say-
2 midnight.
Oh yeah. She's in the Netherlands.
She's
So
up in, I think, is it Netherlands or Norway?
I thought it was Netherlands, and
don't
what's
know.
his name was Norway.
She's over. Yeah.
Cato.
Cato's in Norway.
Right.
Cato's in Norway, and she's in the Netherlands.
Has anybody seen Cato in a while?
No, but he said he was very busy with work.
Okay.
And
We
don't
were-
forget, he's like he's like we're going in tonight, he's in the middle of the night right now, so it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning for him. So
I wonder if we got him to go on the cruise with us, if he would be further than Radio Jonesy.
I don't know. Jonesy's got the cake right now.
I mean,
Like,
how
not even-
can you get farther away than that? I mean, that's the other side of the world. I mean, it's
Right?
literally I mean, go around the globe, it's way over there. You know, I don't know.
Oh, wait,
I don't
wait,
think
Johnny,
Norway can be that far away.
are you saying the world is round, Johnny?
That's what I said.
I don't know why these people think
I
it's
don't,
flat.
no hate, please, no hate. But I'm just saying.
Absolutely, Remy. You, we're gonna be shutting this down here soon, anyways.
Yeah, we got to go
But,
pay respects to making it home.
Yes, I've got them rolling. They've got 41 in their chat. I've got them rolling on my phone. So
Yeah, but they should have 45.
so don't forget, first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up, you can have coffee with Remy. And or no, that's Sunday. I've got my days all screwed up. So yeah,
Yeah, Remy's not here.
2 people on a couch is tomorrow morning.
That's 8:30.
See, Alexander, he came through for us.
Oh, there we go.
9,093 miles to Tasmania,
9,000 miles.
4,666 miles to the Netherlands. Yeah,
That's crazy. So
I think Radio Jonesy will just.
Jonesy's got
You know,
the cake, so he will
I mean-
win something. We will figure it out for the far. Or
You know,
no,
now
the farthest person will win something. We just don't know what it is yet.
you know, Annie could, jump up and say she's going on that cruise.
Annie would be
She's
a
further
little
away
bit
from.
farther.
Yeah, she's further away than Jonesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we have somebody in Australia go, I want to go too. Jonesy's out.
Hey, we ain't heard from Hoops in I don't know how long.
I've sent him I don't know how many messages and nothing.
Annie's in
Even
Australia.
Daz.
She's in
I
Australia, but
sent
she's
Daz a message, and
in. Yeah, Dad could
he
go.
sent me back just a short little snippet to say that he's doing okay.
Isn't she in Brisbane, Australia?
At least I have to look at her book.
Somewhere around there. No,
Think-
Brisbane, Spain.
Huh?
No, there's a Brisbane,
Yeah,
Australia.
Brisbane in Australia.
Know where Annie's from?
I'm not actually not sure.
I think she put on there that she was in Brisbane once, but Lisa will know.
She's in what?
Midvale, Australia.
She's in Midvale, Australia.
Midvale.
There you go, Alexander.
Alexander. He's doing the Google Maps.
Yeah.
Map Quest.
Midvale.
Drive me to Australia. 8,321 miles to Brisbane. Now look up Brisbane. What is it?
No.
Midvale?
Midvale.
Midvale. And it should be farther. Well, not unless it's shorter going the other way around the world. I don't know.
It is.
Oh, there you go.
10,400.
Yeah, Midvale is farther.
It's almost unbelievable that he's got to travel 9,000 miles. How many days? That's going to take him like 3 days to fly over here.
A bit.
Like poor Jonesy, his eyes are going to be one's going to go this way, one's going to go that way with jet lag. Wow.
Which one you want? Which new neighbor you talking about? Tony and Joni?
Tony and Joni, I believe.
Okay.
They do a wonderful Creekside
Devotional.
Chronicles is on Sunday morning too.
It's not really a devotional. It's a full on service.
Yeah.
So I put both Creekside Homestead and Creekside chronicles in there for you, Jennifer. Unless there was somebody else you're talking about, like Remy or somebody.
Oh, look at that. Christine wasn't good enough to come on our live, but she's over on theirs.
She's probably over there talking smack about her husband.
She's probably saying,
She's
they're
here.
still
I'm watching
live
her.
over there.
Yeah. He said, them boys over there just yapping. They don't want to come visit you. So,
had a
did we
good
answer your
time
question,
tonight.
Jennifer? Okay, I think we should. Yes, she said yes. Okay.
So, yes, with like
But Jennifer, those
5
aren't the ones.
exclamation points.
But wait a minute, Jennifer, those aren't the ones you need to sub to or go watch. The ones that are on the screen right now are the ones you need to sub to. Lazy Days Ahead and Gillum. And that's Gillum. I said it correctly, right, Johnny?
Gillum.
And, well, Christine,
Oh, we're not talking.
Christine
We're not
Mrs.
talking to
Gillum
you.
Farm.
You can go talk to your other friends.
no, I'll put Christine's up there as well.
Thank you.
'Cause she's our little hummingbird. We got to take care of the
She
hummingbird.
is. And
Feed her
it's
plenty
so
of water.
fun to wind
She's already subscribed, she said. I thought she
and
was.
she's so fun to wind up too. That's the best part of it all.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
So her and
Well-
Xander are rubbing shoulders over in that chat. Anyways, guys, why don't
All
we
right.
go over and flood their chat? It's been a wonderful evening, and we got to do this more often.
we do. I had a good time.
It,
Johnny, hope you get to feeling better, Bubba. Go get you a concoction made up and get over that crap. It sounds terrible.
Well, thank you, Jesse.
I don't know if to take that as a positive
No, it
or a negative,
no, it's-
Johnny.
I thought I sounded pretty good today.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying it sounds like it's getting worse.
You should have heard me yesterday. Well, you did hear me kind
I
of.
did hear you.
A little bit.
We did.
I was pretty sick yesterday.
Yes, Jennifer, we will put the link. Just give us 1 second. You want to drop
Making it home.
making it home?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna drop their channel.
Oh, now Miss Lisa dropped us like a hot potato too. Mhm.
She's got my back. See, she's over covering for the Lazy Days group. See,
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah,
Christine was covering for Gillum's.
There
exactly.
it is, Jennifer.
And I got to do myself.
I'm sure Debbie's
Jennifer
Debbie's
Ocean.
up there signed in for you.
No, she won't. She doesn't do YouTube.
Oh yeah,
She
okay.
told you
Jennifer
that.
saw the short on the carrots from Costco.
That was actually cool. I'm going to Costco tomorrow. I'm going to see if we have them.
Yep. Well, I don't know if they have them at all of them, but they had them there at ours. And the only reason I brought it up is because we got some seeds from Sandy over at was it
I forget who sent you those.
Wyoming, Arizona, suburban
What?
Oh,
suburban Wyoming.
Christine is number 59 for you, Jennifer. Hey!
God, would you leave them alone, God dog? What do you think? This is your,
Betsy,
you
I
think
won't
this is
touch
your
my
live?
live.
I'm the mod father. You don't touch your live.
I
Sorry.
saw her, mister.
Chelsea
Well,
called.
Thank you,
Chelsea
Jennifer.
called, and their basement's flooding. So
Oh, no.
yeah, a lot of people. Rayma, you guys all know Rayma.
Yeah.
Way she called a little while ago. Her basement. She's got 2 sump pumps going. Can't keep ahead of the water.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's the downside of having a basement.
You know, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Up in South Dakota, about everybody has basements and stuff like that. And I was thinking, like here, man, them basements be all underwater.
Yeah, there's a lot of flooded basements right now. You guys, yeah, it's like
Yeah, but
It's-
South Dakota probably don't get near much rain as they get up there in Canada.
we normally don't get this kind of rain. This is like God going.
This is unheard of all around.
Yeah, it's like God going, I'm letting you know I did this once before, so you better
Yeah.
start building or learn how to swim
Well, or change your ways.
or change your ways or something.
Change
Yeah.
them ways.
But
Because I heard some good news for y'all, Tony.
what's that?
Well, Scott was talking about it earlier.
That don't.
Something about those sparkle socks. Sparkle socks is kind of limited on his time, is what I heard.
Well, they're just going to call another election, but the problem is the NDP is, which is another party. There's three parties: the Liberals, the NDPs, and the Progressive.
They still can't get them, Tony. This week they did the thing, and if the Bloc, the NDP prop up the Liberals, they still can't get the Conservatives.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to do something because fuel prices going through the roof with 20% carbon tax on Monday or Tuesday, going through the roof.
Wow.
And a 10% raise for the Liberals.
Weren't you already at 15% carbon?
We're at 13% carbon tax already. Now
gonna-
we're going to get 23% carbon tax on every liter of fuel you buy.
Oh, wow.
So that, guess who has to pay
I'll be
for that?
filling the truck up tomorrow.
Yeah, well, guess who has to pay for that? It already cost me $160 to fill my truck up. So now with that new tax, you might as well kiss almost $200 goodbye. Go fill a pickup truck up.
Yep.
Who can? I can't do that. You know, we barely scrape by with what we've got. Everything we've got, it's the good Lord that keeps us going, you know. So there's no way. I mean, I don't want to be, you know, doom and gloom, but the truth of it is those guys sit there in Ottawa and they get their own. That's the thing that's got Canadians ticked off finally, is because when ours are going up 23%, he's getting a 10% pay raise.
Yeah.
Make sure he's got someone in his heart monitor.
No, my blood pressure is good today.
That's good today.
So,
crazy.
Anyways, guys, I think we should go. I'll put up the link if you guys want to come in and do an after party. That's fine, Jennifer. If you want to come in and chit chat, that's great.
Yeah.
But we really should go over and visit our friends. My only thing is if we don't know you, we possibly may not let you in. But,
we're gonna invite you in, but if we don't know you, we ain't letting you in.
You better show your face.
It depends on who does the clicking.
We don't want none of those. We don't want none of those flashes.
I think Jennifer's pretty good. She's been on.
Oh, Jennifer's all right. I'm not worried about her.
He's talking about a few others.
I'm talking about it. Yeah. He's already in here though, but
we're picking up what you're throwing down.
So, anyways, folks, it's there. If you want, click in. And
right above
thank you all for coming. And don't forget, go over and throw hearts and love and whatever to Joel and Lauren. They're wanting. They're still going to be live for probably half hour, 45 minutes.
What's their channel, Scott?
Making it home.
Making it home.